I was just talking about this guy. Yes! Yes, please, 1,000 times yes. Yep, there it is. Lilycove City, where the land ends and the sea begins. Have you seen that strange cave in the cove at the edge of town? Why are you talking like that? Oh, I thought we were doing a musical thing. Okay. I came from Kanto. Nice. Owen region is beautiful with all its water and verdant nature. But wait a second. Could there be rare Pokemon that live only in this area? Sir, do you not understand how Pokemon works? I mean, just to be fair, he did say he's a trainer from Kanto. It's like, yeah, I'm a bus driver from Kanto. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Oh, there's Pokemon here? That's cool. No. Who am I to judge? This planet's biggest mysteries are at the bottom of the sea. Somebody said that, but I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Of like stuff on the planet we know nothing about. The ocean and the human brain are the two things that even now, which is way later than when this game was made, we're still like, we kind of maybe sort of understand. There's deep underwater trench between Moss Deep and Sutopolis. That's what someone told me anyway. Was this like an oceanographer? In which case, you can probably take that as true. Or is this like a guy? This is like, I like to juggle. I bet there's a thing there. Oh, you're the Kanto guy. I don't need to talk to you. Hello? I've been hearing about some rotten scoundrels who steal Pokemon and rip off meteorites. I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. It'd be great to cross seas and trade Pokemon with people far away. We'll head outside. There's a guy from Kanto right now. Muscle Pika. I'm the contest lady. I love contests. This is my friend Muscle. It's the epitome of toughness, but I think it will display even more toughness. I need your help. Please, may I have a Pokeblock? You don't have a Pokeblock case? That's no good. Everyone keeps talking to me like I should know what they're talking about, and I don't. Could ya please explain to me? Explain for the new guy what's going on here. Yeah, we did Poison Point. Not a bad ability. No held item. Harden, Absorb, Leer, Mudshot. I mean, they're not great moves, but you know, it's part water, so we would teach it Surf. Like, we could make that work. Okay, now we got a lot to explore in this massive city. Team Aqua's been training their Whalmer in the cove. We sailors can't get our boats out of the sea with them in the way. Sounds like a problem for a 12-year-old to solve. With extreme violence. Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. The names of trainers are scribbled all over the sign. I want to add my graffiti. Hi. If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Aqua's, it will be a happier place for Pokemon too. That's just not true. Some Pokemon, yes, but... Whatever anyone says, my favorite trainer is Dewford's gym leader, Brawly. Getting war flashbacks. All the screaming, no, he's using it again. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Brawly. Everyone here, we're all huge fans of Pokemon battles. We discuss who we consider to be the strongest of all trainers, Red. I mean, besides me, because I'm the protagonist of this game, but Red. If you're to become famous, we might become fans of yours. I've been hearing things about a tough new trainer. This trainer's supposed to be beating gym leaders even. Do you know anything about this new trainer? Well, let me just tell you. Of course I've heard of them. They're me. My favorite trainer is, cool, strong, and nice. I wish there was a trainer like that. That's me. I'm cool and strong and nice. That's me. You're describing me. Okay, this place is huge, so... Pokemon Contest Hall, the gathering place for trainers. So we have to do this for Pokeblock something. There's a Pokemon Contest Hall right here in the town. Yes, it's right there. That means well-raised Pokemon will come from all over the country. My heart swells with excitement. Look, I'm getting option paralysis at how big this town is. I'm just kind of getting... Ugh. Let's go up here first. Let's do a rival battle first. The department store. Actually, maybe you won't battle. Maybe you're just gonna be like, whoa, the department store is great. Oh, hey, it's Silver. I'm running an errand for my dad. No, I'm not buying any dolls. I think he's buying dolls. Anyway, it's been a while. Want to have a battle? I like that he actually asks. You know I'm not gonna lose to no Silver. That's grammatically incorrect. That was a double negative. That means you are gonna lose to a Silver. I don't know what your level is gonna be. 31. All right, we're fine. You are not at the next gym's ace yet, so that's fine. Oh, are you gonna have counter like why not and stuff have? Probably not, right? You're just gonna be like, I'm a mime. Okay, critical. What? Psybeam did how much? Wait. Problem. If I get hit with another critical, and I'm confused, that'd be death. Yeah, that. If it did that again, I would have been dead if I didn't heal. Fine, I guess we're going to someone who's not confused. Because I don't have time to heal you and fix your confusion and survive another. It's just like criticaling every time. Does Psybeam have some critical chance I don't know about? I'm looking this up right now. Pokemon, Psybeam. Like, in Gen 3. Special move, Gen 3. No. 10% chance of confusing the target. Like, it doesn't talk about having a crazy high critical chance. So why is it criticaling, like, more than half the time? Not you. And not you. I'm not going to lose to a Mr. Mime. I refuse to fall to that face. Yeah, no critical for you. He's like, critical, regular, critical, 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 critical. It's critical. So critical. Zapdos, of course it was Zapdos. I don't even remember what I used to fight the other Zapdos. Well, I'm going Marine. We're going electric on electric. You know, I'm here just going critical, 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 critical. Brendan's like, what? Mr. Mime, did you accidentally hit Silver with the Psybeam? They're acting weird. Okay, fine. You want to play the paralysis game? I can do that too. Just wait a minute. Thunder Shock. Yeah, that's not as good as Thunder Punch. There, look at that. Now we're both paralyzed. Isn't this a boring fight? Zapdos is paralyzed? It's that Psybeam that hit my head, man. I'm still under confusion. Meditate. Will I change? You know what? No. I don't care. I feel like punching something, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Took aim. Yeah, but... Bop. What do you think about aiming to that, buddy? Steelix. Ooh. Ooh. Steel ground, you say? Which I guess we knew because that's your starter. Alright, you can increase your defense, fine. Still giving you the super effective move. Not that super effective. I wonder how Earthquake does against you. Just curious. Because, I mean, that's good against the steel, but your part grounds, it's about the same. So it doesn't, like, go last, but it's not better. Seismic Toss, actually. Because then all your defense increases do nothing. Because 38 damage is 38 damage. Fun fight. Except for the whole Mr. Mime business. Huh, you've done a lot of raising. That stings a bit. I had a head start on you as a trainer. Yeah, but I'm better than you, so... I plan on going home to Little Root. You know, I'm helping out my dad on his Pokédex. It's coming together pretty decently, so I should go show him. Hey, Silver, what are you gonna do? Collect all the gym badges? Take the Pokemon League challenge? Yeah, maybe I'll do that too. Anyway, hang in there. Like, it's weird because he alternates between, like, because, right, like, Gen 1 and Gen 2 stuff, like, Gary and I don't even remember what the Gen 2 Giovanni's kid is named. I just remember we called him Carrot, just to make fun of him, but, like, they're all just like, nah, Pokemon, I'm so good and you're so smelly. And then, like, later Pokemon games, just like, I'm your friend and you're my best bud and let's battle Pokemon together and we love each other so much. And he's sort of, like, acting like the bridge between the two, where sometimes he's like, I guess you're okay for a girl. And then other times he's like, yeah, I'm helping out my dad with his Pokedex. Oh, you're gonna take the gym like the gym thing, try to take on all the gym leaders? That's pretty cool. Good luck to you. Keep going. So I don't know that he's more nuanced, but he's at least more diverse. What do we have here? Oh, the department store, right. You know, before we even go in there, let's see what's over this way. The museum. That sounds like it could be story-related, though. I'm an art dealer. I'm a buyer and seller of fine art, especially paintings. I've heard the museum here has magnificent works on exhibit. We're going to the department store first. Let's see what we got. Everyone wants to know what we can buy. I'm buying something from my Azumarill as a reward for winning a contest. It's like candy. Ah! My Ree-Ree-Roo! Which means candy. Ah! Shove it in here. Ah! Today, my mom is gonna buy me some nice furniture. Welcome to Lilycove Department Store. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. All shoppers at our department store get to draw a Pokemon Lotto ticket. If the Lotto ticket's number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you'll receive a fabulous gift. Would you like to draw a Pokemon Lotto ticket? Yeah, sure. Please pick a Lotto ticket. Is this an actual random prize thing, or is this a, just like, oh, you won, and here's your special quest item thing? I need to write a check on this number to see if it matches any of your Pokemon. Please wait. I'm sorry, none of the numbers match. Please do visit again. Like, can I just keep it? Oh, it's a daily thing. Whenever I come to the department store, I always end up buying all sorts of things because it's so fun. Oh, missed the department store music. I mean, this music's fine, but I'm leaving on a long journey soon. I need to stock up on items. Then to use items properly. That's basic, really. My husband is waiting at home. I would make a good gift for him. I don't know, what's he like? Welcome, how may I serve you? A Pokemon Ball, Great Ball, Ultra Balls. Yeah, I don't think we need any of these. Unless you had, whoa. No, we want full restores, not full heals. We have lava cookies for full heals. Welcome, how may I serve you? The same items. Ooh, max repel, though. Oh no, these are healing. How many super repels do I have? 10, okay. I could buy max repels later, but like I'm good for now. I gained a car boost by Pokemon and its speed went up. Yes, that is how stat boosting items work. I want my Pokemon to have more endurance. I'm trying to decide whether to raise defense with iron or special defense with zinc. Let's give it a multi-purpose all-day vitamin type. For quickly toughening up Pokemon, items are the best. Protein, but they're really not, though, because they're super expensive and they only go 1 point. Leveling your Pokemon is the best, but yeah, so just that, just all the vitamins. And what do you got? Probably the same thing, but... No, okay, all that stuff. All the... Use them in a battle to give a boost. I want the TM corner. I'd like to get all the different TMs, but a Pokemon learns only 4 moves. I know, it's a problem. There's so many different kinds of TM moves. A catalog I read, so there are 50 different kinds. An attacking move or a defensive move? It's no easy matter to decide which TM move should be taught to a bitch. Shut up. What do you have? TM38. Attacks with sharp fangs may cause flinching. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have the name of it. I mean, I guess I can. Here we go. Let's just look online. Attacks with sharp fangs may cause flinching. We'll look up the descriptions. That's Hyper Fang. All right. A move that functions differently for... I assume that's like a hidden power, secret power, nature power type of thing. Hypnotizing move that may induce sleep. Which hypnosis, I assume. Because it, you know, literally says hypnotizing move. But what is its... It's not that I necessarily want it, but I'm just thinking for, like, what's its chance? It is a... Okay, so the 60% accuracy. It's not the greatest, but, you know, all right. Attack that absorbs half the damage inflicted. Wait, what? Attack that absorbs half the damage. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, that's just absorb. It literally has the word absorb in it. Alright, so that's kind of boring. Like, hypnosis is okay, but... Yeah, do you have anything better? One-hit KO attack that uses a horn like a drill. Well, that's... I mean, I forget the name of a drill rush or horn drill or something. We don't need that, though. Powerful, but leaves the user immobile the next turn. Yeah, don't really need that. Sharp-fanged attack may badly poison the foe. Hey, that's Poison Fang. Which we want to teach to Viper, but we don't have enough space, so we're sticking with Poison Tail. Like, if I ever find the move deleter, bam. That's the one it gets. And reduces the foe's accuracy by hurling a sand attack. So, we got pretty bad TMs. Again, that's sort of the luck of this run. Poison Fang is not that bad, though. I'd take that if I could. Yeah, I could give it to Zangoose. But I'd have to replace Sword Dance, which I'm not gonna do. Heck is up here? Oh, decorations. You get like a Pokeball poster, get a Pika poster, long poster. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to decorate my room and all that stuff, but I don't want to deal with like buying stuff, flying back, all that. It doesn't take too much time. Maybe off stream I'll do it, and then I'll be like, look at my new room. Assuming just more decorations. Okay, so your cushion, so like posters, like this floor mats, a carpet, rugs, cushions. So you're gonna be like desks probably, or dolls. Dolls. Which dolls do you have anyways? Pichu, Pikachu, Meryl, Jigglypuff, Duskull. Why not Baltoy, Kecleon, Azurill, Skitty, Swablu, Gulpin? Now, if you had like an Abra doll, then I'd buy one right now and be like, yay, Abra. I'm not big enough to waste Pokemon, so I'm getting a cute doll instead. Good on you, but I've seen people with your exact sprite fight me. When I see the wide world from up here on the roof, I think about how nice it'd be if there were more than just one me, so I could enjoy all sorts of lives. Of course, it's not possible. Hehehe. I know, would you be interested in having a Pokemon learn Shadow Punch? I mean, yes, but... Ew. I don't know who to give it to. I'll write it down again. We have a lot of move trainers, but... Like, I feel like I'm just writing all these out, and then once we find the move deleter and I can get rid of some of these crappy HMs on people, I'm gonna just go back to all these move trainers and be like, yes! Lay all your good moves on me. Also curious who can learn it. That's the other problem. Young Lady J having Shadow Punch. That'd be kind of funny. No, a Pokemon can do well in battle using it. Yeah, but I could get rid of Strength. Put it on someone else. Just get a... Because at this point, I kind of need an HM Pokemon. Like, because we don't have anyone with Rock Smash. And I want to get rid of Cut. It's like Rock Smash, Cut, Flash. And then I could do Strength on them, and they would just be my terrain HM Pokemon that I might have to bring with me sometimes. Oh, I'm bone dry thirsty. That's a weird way of saying it. They have set dates for their clear-out sales. I watch TV, but they never show any commercials. Do we get lemonade now? Lemonade. A can of lemonade dropped down. Like, we had it infinite use soda pop earlier, but now we get lemonade? Yeah, 80 hit points. I don't know how many we actually need, since we also have a bunch of soda pop, which is 60. On the other hand, I am filthy rich. I have 153,000, so...
2 very boring minutes later.
Alright, there we go. We are set for just giving our Pokemon diabetes. 25 soda pops, 20 lemonades, 21 cookies. We are gonna treat our Pokemon to a feast of junk food, and it's gonna be great. That Azumarill on the first floor is like, I want to be their trainer. I want them to be my trainer. I want all the snacks. For the third time, we're ready to move on. First, like, we did it. We bought stuff at the department store. Oh, I'd still junky items to sell. We did it. We're done. Okay, no, I had to deposit items. Now, for the third time, though, we actually did it. It's time to continue on. Let's look at the museum. Hopefully it's not story stuff. I just want to look around. Welcome to Lilycove. Please take the time to enjoy our collection of fantastic artwork featuring Pokemon. This Pokemon is adorable, like our little boy. This lady is pretty. She's like mommy. I'm just gonna step in your way. A painting of a beautiful, smiling woman with a Pokemon on her lap. No. Like, yes, this is pixelated and stuff, but I can very clearly see that it is a woman standing next to a Pokemon. It's not on her lap. She's not even sitting down. It's a painting of grass Pokemon swaying in a breeze. I'll take your word for it. They appear to be enjoying the wind's gentle caress. This art museum, where you could see many fantastic paintings, and the curator is a wonderful person. Among artists like myself, this museum is an inspiration. It's a replica of a famous sculpture. It depicts an ancient bird. I was gonna say, like, it's a Pidgeot? But maybe it's supposed to be Articuno. It's a big Pokeball carved from a black stone. It was apparently used in festivals in the olden days. A huge stone tablet inscribed with Pokemon in dense text and the small characters of an ancient, unreadable language. It's the same language, I'm just illiterate. Battling with Pokemon is fun, I'll grant you that, but one mustn't forget our love for the fine arts. I love museums and video games. I just love to see what they do. It's a very old painting. The paint is peeling here and there. I thought you said that it features Pokemon. How is a blue, like, bottle or vase or something a Pokemon? A delicious-looking painting of berries. It could make you hungry. It could, but it didn't. An odd landscape with bizarre and fantastic scenery. Uh-oh. Someone's in the way. Hi. A painting of a legendary Pokemon from long ago. The artist painted this from imagination. I was gonna say, I don't recognize what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the curator of this Museum of Fine Arts. It's heartening to see someone so young as you in our museum. Have you viewed our collection of paintings? Yeah. Oh, I do believe you seem to be a Pokemon trainer. Have you an interest in paintings too? Yeah. Excellent. You like paintings. Then may I ask you to come with me? This is our special exhibit hall. As you can plainly see, there is not a single painting on exhibit. And it makes for a poor exhibit hall, but... Here, I don't wish to exhibit works of so-called classical art. Such classical works you can see on our ground floor. I wish to exhibit work that is far different from the classics. Art, after all, is not restricted to old famous works. That is very true. This exhibit hall, I wish to fill it with modern and vibrant artworks of Pokémon seemingly ready to spring forth into glorious life. But I beg your pardon, I didn't intend to monopolize the conversation. Now, as you are young and yet obviously well-traveled, you must encounter lively Pokémon and works of art depicting them. If you were to come across such a painting, may we ask you to obtain the artist's permission to exhibit it here? Sure. Now, is that a, like, I have to find these items around from, like, artist trainers, or is this a, like, friends pass, like, you know, you do a battle with, like, people, other people, and that's how it, I don't know. I guess we'll see if we ever find any other, you know, pictures or not. Whatever, I like museums and video games, so that's cool. Move deleter! Unwanted Pokemon moves deleted? I was just talking about this guy. Yes! Yes, please, 1,000 times yes! Oh, yeah, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Would you like me to do that? Yes. Absolutely. You have to be very careful not to hit the wrong thing. Flash. Go. Cut me forget. Now, alright, here's the question. Do I forget Strength as well? Put on Shadow Punch. On Zangoose. Because then I could just have a Pokemon be our HM buddy, to use the more politically correct term than... I'd be like, what? Okay, so back in the day, back during like Red and Blue, Gold and stuff, when you got a Pokemon that could like basically learn all the HM moves, you teach them and you just bring them so you didn't have to use like bad moves like Flash and Cut on your good Pokemon. And a Pokemon like that was called an HM slave, which is, you know, sort of fallen out of fashion to call it that. So now I call it our HM buddy, because, you know, it's a guy who's helping us of their own volition, and they, you know, they're having a good time doing it. So. But anyway, the point I was trying to make before I gave you that little Pokemon history lesson is I could forget Strength on Young Lady J, and then we would have Flash Cuts, Rock Smash, Strength that we could put on one Pokemon as our HM buddy. For, I don't know, for the fourth time or whatever, I kept being like, I'll just cut all that previous stuff out of YouTube. Well, I'm going to, but now I'm doing that again and again and again. But this is finally, we actually have our plan, and I can cut all of that out of YouTube besides explaining about the HM buddy. What are we gonna do? Here's the problem. We didn't get a lot of good TMs at the department store. We've got a few move trainer moves that we could learn and I think might help stuff. So after much deliberation and going and checking and blah, 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 blah. What did we do? We got rid of Strength on Zangoose. We got rid of Flash on Marine. We got rid of Cut on Old Man Boxer. Our HM buddy is going to be Jersey, who, as you can see, has Cut, Strength, Rock Smash, Flash. So Jersey is now going to come with us when we need to do exploring to just clear the road. Great, that's step one. We've done that. Let's go put Jersey back. We don't need him with our group right now. Yes, it gets a little annoying when you're like, oh, I've got to, you're like, oh, I got to, you know, like, put this person in and then go back and take them out and put them in and take them out and blah, 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 blah. But that's just kind of the nature of the old Pokemon games. I can't wait to the newer when we get to the newer generations and HMs are just not a thing. Or, you know, they're like abilities that are unrelated to battle. So, okay. We've cleared out our HMs, our bad HMs. I mean, Strength isn't bad. It's just, I wanted more coverage. So, step one. Now that we have 3 moves available, who are we going to teach them to and why? The first move up here, Shadow Punch. We are going to teach to Zangoose. The reason why is A, Shadow Punch is a decent move, 60 power never misses, but also, typing-wise, it kind of makes sense. A, we don't have a Ghost move, and I want a Ghost move. No, we're not teaching Zangoose. I messed that up. I'm sorry, I was saying it makes sense because Zangoose is a puncher, yes, but we're not teaching Zangoose. We're teaching Old Man Boxer, who it doesn't make any sense with. But, you know, we have to because of the way that the move things worked out. Because the move tutors are also like randomized TMs. It's a 50% chance where they can learn them. So, Old Man Boxer has Shadow Punch. Next up, we're using our powers of flight to go to... Can't use it here. Well, I mean, I'm on top of the building, but I guess it still counts as being in the building. Yeah, the Twitch people had to watch all this. I've actually been to all these towns to check who could learn. And right, I was going to teach Shadow Punch to Zangoose, but unfortunately, another move I want, only Zangoose can learn. Speaking of which, let's go do that one now. So we're flying up to Falarbor, where I basically talked to every single person before I found the person who teaches you the move. Luckily, now we know where we're going. I want all sorts of things. Wouldn't it be nice if there's a thing that blah, 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 blah. Waggle your face. It teaches metronome normally, but we're gonna get Bone Meringue. Can only be learned once, yes. So we want Bone Meringue because, you know, we got with Shadow Punch for Ghost, other coverage stuff. We only have ground on Machamp with Earthquake, right? And we already killed one of our own team members with Earthquake. So we need ground for not double battle. And that's where Bone Meringue comes in. Now, Bone Meringue is also, you know, it's a fine move. Not, I don't think quite as good as Shadow Punch. You know, it's not 60 power and it's not always accuracy, but it does strike twice. So now we have, you move there. 50 power move, but it hits twice. Accuracy 90, but we have other ground coverage. That's the important part. So now we can better take care of electric types when we're like, let's use Earthquake. Oh no, that would kill my own Pokemon. Now we don't need to worry about that. We've got more coverage going on, and yes, it's a little... I don't know, Zangoose is kind of, like, it only has its signature Crush Claw for normal, which only has 10 PP. But, you know, it is what it is. It's got coverage type. It's not just normal, because, you know, normal type is not great. Finally, if I ever click on the right tab, Pokemon, we are flying to Lava Ridge. Because in Lava Ridge, we get another type that we only have one of. We get flying coverage. And this is also especially useful because, right, we have Fly on Zangoose, so we have a flying move. The problem is, one of the things I've wanted to use against is fighting. Because flying is effective against fighting for whatever reason. And unfortunately, you know, normal type is weak to fighting, so we can't really just throw Zangoose in when we're like, let's use a fighting move against someone. So, purely giving flying to Marine. The Marine has Drill Pack now. Drill Pack is also actually a good move. 80 power, 100 accuracy. It's just, this is the good move. So now Marine also has a little more coverage. I mean, because it was Flash before. It's still the same 3 moves. Still has Thunder Punch for most stuff, Fire if we need it, and Paralyze. But now also has some flying. Do these moves make sense? No, but that's okay. We don't need to make sense on randomized TM. It's only the HMs where we're trying to make sense. So there we go. Our Pokemon are now set up with new moves. We've got an HM buddy to get rid of a bunch of that junk from our team. Let's keep looking around Lilycove. Hey you, don't go near the cave in the cove. Why? You don't need a reason why. I'm an adult. Just listen to me. No. Pokemon are partners to people. They aren't our tools. Unfortunately, there are some people who failed on... Yeah, that guy. He's outside your door. Wait, that's like Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh, old guy. There's a Team Magma outside. Team Aqua, whatever. When it gets right down to it, the same way suits me perfectly. A crisp breeze suits the sea. And you, a berry suits you to a T. Why should that be so? When it gets right to it, it's because you're a trainer. You're insane, but sure. Okay, we can jump down to talk to them. And we talked to you already. Okay. Okay. On our honeymoon, we vowed to see as many rare Pokemon as we can, so we were delighted to see a rare Pokemon as soon as we arrived. We're totally happy. We just arrived here on our honeymoon vacation. We happened to see a dragon-type Pokemon flying way up in the sky. Do cool Pokemon like that live in the Hoenn region? I was taking a relaxing snooze at the seaside inn to the sound of waves when someone stole my Pokemon. Who's the abductor? Team Aqua? Is it Team Aqua? They are here. Cove Lily Motel. Remember us as Cove Lily of Lilycove. Sure. So they doubled the guests by using Pokemon as attractions? Huh, well maybe I should make a cute Pokemon our inn's mascot. I wonder if that will attract more guests to stay with us. But sorry, I was too involved watching TV. Since that Team Aqua came to town, the tourists have been staying away. Yeah, that happens when gang violence comes to your town. Oh. Scott. He's sleeping. Sorry, I was snoozing. I came to check out this Pokemon contest thing. I have to admit, it does look quite entertaining, but consider me a purist. I prefer battles and tough trainers. That's just me. Hope you'll enjoy everything, like the gyms, contests, battle tent, the whole works. Why are you so invested in my future? You're not my dad. I literally have a dad in this game. I fought him. I got his badge. Oh, that's the contest hall. Right. It was 60 years ago my husband proposed to me here. The sea remains as beautiful as ever. Even as we grow old and wrinkled, the sea remains forever young with the vivid brilliance of life. They're cute. Good on you guys. This was like a little lighthouse. Another cat. You can be something else. The third calcium this stream. But fine, sure. So do we do the contest hall or do we go mess up Team Aqua? I guess we probably want to do the contest because there's even more to do besides it. You know about the machine berry blender? No. People have told me about it. Yes, it's for making Pokemon, but where is it? How do I get it? If you give a good Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. But where is this machine blender? Is it an item? Does a person have it? Like, what? When my wife gave birth to quadruplets, you bet I was shocked. But now seeing them play together, it makes me happy. Oh my, are you traveling alone? But you're so young. Good for you. I'm sure my kids could learn a thing or two from you. Me, I'm a master of Pokemon. Can you make me Pokeblocks? If I get serious just a little, why, I can concoct great Pokeblocks. Would you like to learn from me? Yes. It's a bit long. Listen up. Grab your water. It's another tutorial, but I need it, so. They're rated on how they feel. The lower the feel, the better it is. Low feel, high level. It can eat more good Pokeblocks than ordinary ones, and this is important if you want to make smooth Pokeblocks. Use different kinds of berries. Don't be stingy. And another thing, the more people blending berries, the smoother. That's why you should talk to other people and make them together. I can't. That's all you need to know. No, it isn't. Where? How? When? I swear. You like mixing stuff at the record corner. Okay. So is this a thing I can only do in multiplayer? Is it possible to do single player? Maybe I don't need a Pokeblock. Maybe I just need the case from the contest to do Safari Zone at least. That'll help. City Harbor, the ferry SS Tidal is under construction. Service is scheduled to begin shortly. I heard there's a tower somewhere out on the sea routes. It's called the Sky Pillar. That's what I hear. I saw this tall tower somewhere around Route 131. Could that be the Sky Pillar? I beg your pardon, you're looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. Until they finish making the ferry, we sailors have nothing to do. I wish they'd get a move on. Me too. Item? No, no item. Okay. Well, then I guess we do the... I don't want to do the Team Aqua stuff now, so I think we do the contest? I don't know how this works. So, like, I don't know if this is also, like, the battle tent, where it's its own thing, or how... Alright. How does this contest business work? Yippee! The lady at the reception counter gave me a case for Pokeblocks. Oh, do I not even have to do it? I can just talk to them and get the case, and that's good enough. You can see a whole variety of Pokemon here. That's why I make this place a regular part of my daily stroll. Toughness contest is extreme, man. Those muscular appeals, cascading sweat, I swoon. Coming out to a contest is a feast for the eyes. When you look at all the Pokemon that just scream to be painted. Day in, day out, I lavish care on this Pokemon long. But Pokeball case, that's what I care about. Hello, this is the reception counter for the Pokemon contest. Oh, appears you don't have a Pokeball case yet. We need to provide you with this. Yeah. Now that we've cleared that up, hello. Would you like to enter your Pokemon? How does this work? What's a contest? 4 trainers entering 1 Pokemon each in a competitive judging. 2 stages, primary and secondary. It's popularity poll involving the audience. Secondary features appeals by the Pokemon using their moves. Plan appeals carefully to earn the most attention. I have no idea how any of that works. Like, I know that moves will have a thing that's like, you can use it in this, like, the first move of this to get this, or like in this contest, use it as the second move, and I know none of that. You know what? I don't actually want to. I got other stuff to do. Do I have other stuff to do? It's been a long... The problem is I'm gonna cut so much out, I don't know how long this second episode is gonna be. It's just gonna be me walking around here. Maybe we need to do a little bit more. I guess let's finish exploring Lilycove and then we'll call it good. Woohoo! We moved more loot into our secret hideout today. Who are you? I was talking to myself. I'm a grunt. I don't know what the boss is thinking. Being on Team Aqua, I know I'll get the chance to do big things. But who are you? I was talking to myself. I thought you were talking to me that time. You know the peculiar cavern in this cove? I've heard of it. That had been a natural formation, then Team Aqua came along and made their renovations. They call themselves the nature-loving Team Aqua, but what they do and what they say don't match at all. Yeah, they're jerks like that. Oh, what's that? I'm not near awake yet. Here, have this. Okay. Sleep is essential for good health. Sleep and regain health. So yeah, that puts you to sleep. But what it really does... Mist Ball. Attack with a flurry of down. It sounds like a flying move. Mist Ball is psychic, huh? 95 power and 100% ac... It's the signature move of Latias. Oh. Oh. I mean, here I just thought I had my team sorted out. Can anyone learn this? Because I don't have psychic coverage yet. A lot of people can learn it. Interesting. I'm gonna hold off for now, just as... We just did a bunch of move stuff. I'm not figuring that out now, but that's interesting. So, that's... Oh, wait. We're still in Lilycove if we're right here. Do we get a Lilycove encounter? Oh, yeah. I mean, it says we're in Lilycove, so sure. Lilycove encounter time. We have better than an old rod. Yes, we have a good rod. Not even a nibble. Sad. Lilycove. What are we gonna find in Lilycove? I need to register this. Hey. Lilycove encounter says something amazing. Celio, I already have a wall ring. Try again. That's a species clause. But I might just register that until we get it. It'll be faster. Like, either we'll catch the Pokemon on our first attempt and be like, hooray! Registering it lucked us out, or I'll have to do it a bunch like this, and it'll just be faster because I won't have to keep going into my menu. I mean, I know you can get a Nibble here. I already got one. Just need a different one. You know what? Forget it. I was trying to do something different. I was trying to surf. Or not surf, because we keep doing that, but... You know what? Fine. Fine, we'll go back to surf. I don't want to go too far over, because I don't want to, like, get another route or anything. Lilycove encounter. Nope. Thank you. I've already got you. I just gave you a bunch of HMs, in fact. No, I gave Exploud a bunch of HMs. But either way, that's still a species clause. What's with finding the second evolutionary form of things I already have the third evolutionary form? Hello. Now this time would be amazing. That is amazing. That is very amazing. Hey, guess what, sir? You are not a duplicate. Okay, hi. Hi. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like catching you. You're only 17. How much health do you have? Oh, no. Okay. How do we do this? We gotta think about this. I mean, obviously, paralysis first. That is our first step. But... Oh, I nearly hit Ember, because, right, I have these now. And Ember would kill you. Like, yeah, it's not a strong move, but you're weak to it, and you are way lower than I am. How much health do you have? As much as I don't usually like using, like, actual, like, move calculators or, like, stat calculators, because it just takes a long time. Oh. I have to know what your health is, because I have to know if you have 38 health to survive a seismic toss. Because, like, I need to hurt you. You're not gonna... Anyway, Pokemon. Articuno. Level 17. I don't know its nature, so... HP should, at the lowest, be 57, and at the highest should be 62. No matter what its nature is. With 0 IVs and a negative nature, the lowest it could have is 57. With 31 IV plus nature, it'd be 62. So the answer is that I can use Seismic Toss once. Also, it keeps using its... Wait. I didn't... Was that a move, or was that its ability? I gotta look at this. I wasn't even reading. I think it might be its ability that's making it unparalyzed, right? Because it's using attacks. And then it does shed skin, right? What did it do it that time? Maybe it is a move it's using. Missed, but it failed. Okay, no, it does. It's just that it takes, like, every other turn or something. So we heard it, then we put it... Look, which one am I doing? Seismic Toss, alright. So there should be more than half, but not a kill. That's as much as we can do. Nothing else can, you know, not kill it. Okay. You have timer balls if we make this fight go on a long time. I don't know how many rounds it has to be more effective than an Ultra Ball, but Again, Thunder Wave, throw an Ultra Ball, throw another Ultra Ball, Thunder Wave, throw Ultra. Unless there's just a chance every turn, like maybe it can insta shed skin. It can, okay. So this must be a whatever % chance. Well, this is why we have 34 Ultra Balls. Number 1. Not even a shake. Here is Pokemon Timer Ball. Can you please inform me and the viewers out there what its catch rate is? Alright, so Gen 3 and 4, once it's gone 30 turns or more. Starting in Gen 5, you only have to go 10 turns. 30 turns, I don't know how many we're at. We've thrown a ball, we've used Seismic Toss, and let's just say we're at 5. We're probably a little bit more, but we're at 5 turns. One. Not even a wiggle. Come on. Articuno, you gotta stay, my man. Alright, 7 turns. If it, with shed skin, too. I mean, that's a good move if we catch it. That it can just shrug off stats. But it definitely makes catching it much more of a problem. Don't do it, don't do it. Yes, okay, well, at least we have 1 turn of paralysis. Yellow health. It did not even wiggle. I will use all of my Ultra Balls on you if I have to. It gave me a wiggle. It heard my cries and was like, yeah, okay, here's a wiggle. You know that's not what I wanted, but... Health, I think. What we're on. The bird is gonna end up, like, running out of PP and killing itself with its struggle. Ah, here we go, here we go. You're blue. Great Balls are blue. Turn 16, there you go. You know, I've been making it all wrong this whole time. I was gonna say, if that worked. Throw a less effective ball when it's not paralyzed, but it'll help us burn turns, so. 17. Call me crazy. I mean, if you hit me with Gust, it's a problem, but Absorb is only 20 power. And you resist it. Maybe? Okay. I can't do it again. Because I'm not sure that it would not kill it. But yes, we got it into the red now. 22. Okay. 29. So I can throw timer balls next turn, and they should be a ×4 catch rate. Of course, it had to shed skin. I mean, this for sure now we're at 30, so our timer ball... And I think I was anyways, because I think I was underestimating how many turns it had been. But our timer ball should be at peak effectiveness, a ×4 catch rate. You're in the red, you're paralyzed. That's a cool looking ball, right? Go. Shed skin again. I might run out of Thunder Wave, but I'm at least gonna, for our other timer ball, we're gonna go for as best odds as we can get. All right. And I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna take this off so I can't even hear it. I'm gonna open my eyes and be just pleasantly surprised with the mystery of what happened. Because we're gonna catch it, right? What? Did I tell you? Articuno is a legendary bird Pokemon that can control ice. The flapping of its wings chills the air. As a result, it is said that when this Pokemon flies, snow will fall. Now, I feel a little bit goofy because what I should have now do is, if I'd known this, take Zangoose out of the team, put you in because you actually makes sense for flying. We could have given you Drill Peck. But you know what? You know what? And because you're a cool bird, which like cool jazz player, like someone, you know, we're gonna call you Coltrane. My personal favorite growing up when I was playing saxophone. You know, nowadays I prefer the music of Duke Ellington over Coltrane, but you're a cool jazz player, Coltrane. Cool bird. I mean, little history of jazz. If I'm going for someone cool and that plays jazz, you'd be like, okay, what I should do is call him Charlie Parker. So I call him Parker because Charlie Parker was known as the Bird. And you'd be like, okay, he's a cool bird. So like, why not name him Parker? Because I don't really like bebop. I'm a saxophone player, but I don't like bebop, okay? Just deal with it. That's just not my favorite style of jazz. So that's why I'm not naming him after Parker the Bird. And for people who don't know jazz, you're just like, okay, sure, I don't care. That will do it for the episode. Like, yes, we have Team Aqua, yes, we could go do safari stuff, but it's been a very long time. I don't know if it's gonna be about the normal thing because, you know, it's gonna run over, or if it is gonna be a long episode, but I'm done streaming. Whether or not the episode is long or short, I am done. But we'll take a look at Coltrane. Oh, yeah, you get to go to box 2. My man. Yeah, you're just the HM guy. You're coming up here. Oh, what? You require too many like, TMs and HMs. Get out of there. You don't get to stay in box 2, Ludicolo. You're not that great. All right, so summary for Coltrane. As we know, shed skin, heals the body by shedding. Yeah, good special attack. It has Gust, Powder, Snow, and Mist. So yeah, again, it'd be nice if I had still had Drill Peck to teach you, assuming it could learn it. And it's level, what? 17. So let's see, what is it gonna learn this gen? Moveset Gen 3 Articuno, just out of curiosity's sake. It learns Agility at 25. Mind Reader at 37, so those are kind of... It learns Ice Beam at 49, which is when? 49 is the Elite Four, so... That's kind of the one problem, is it's cool because it's Articuno. Hey, cool, Articuno. But unlike Walrein, like, who has Aurora Beam, it's only gonna have Powder Snow. On the other hand, maybe I don't care because it's an Articuno. I've got to decide if I want to replace either Zangoose or Walrein. Like, not having a water type is pretty bad, considering how many things are weak to water. Like, yes, I could teach it Surf, but that's just a water move. And, like, you've got Fire, you've got Rock, you've got Ground, and those come up a lot. And then there's, like, okay, Young Lady J, who I just feel bad about, because, like, we just taught them a special move. We just taught them Boomerang. And it's like, Young Lady J was on the team, and then you're like, okay, you gotta get benched because Machamp. And now you got space again. Like, I don't want to be like, okay, you gotta get benched again. But I don't know. It's for me to think about. You don't need to worry about it. That's for me. So, thank you to everybody who came by, watched on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who came by and watched on YouTube. I just come by. Thank you to everybody who came by and watched on Twitch. Thank you to all of you watching this later on YouTube. Special thanks today go to... you know, remember that mysterious brown, nondescript brown beverage I started the thing with? Well, let me tell you what. the answer to what that was is it was a... But it gets right to it, it's because you're a trainer. You're insane, but sure.